DSTV wait ma share what ye ensem ni bi ewo ho as the PSA ekọ ediama this way chocolate drink de here hey enso share afa best point savings and loans and best assurance de sika wudwa na ye di ho na special ice and special drinks so aboye nchidom enmekoi adaroma and ye de ensem no eba de wo ba beti no ebi enie America mampanyin Donald Trump ayen say Ghana for ye de eniema be fi omema ko ne man America mu de ene etuo ohanchemu edunum 15% ena yebetua eno ena omampanyi John Dramani Mahama se one American panyifo kasa se de be ya sa etuo no empanyifo be hwe no aye bibi ede afa ho afutuo akọ ede ma Ghana mabunu se kasa ntwitwie sakasaka ene basabasa ye de ebe ya won hwe so betumi atwe won ho ede afi ho na ye kopiem yamfo hafo mantam emu a na nanmo himfo ne omanfo ne ani abre awiabo aguso se galamse de da enya de obepene so ama akoso mantam no emu ensem ne bebre eka we hu amede be ma wo kaseboy emu obanhima afia kire me na mesomo yentie kase ne emu ensem America mampanyi Donald Trump aye ne se Ghana fo a ye wo memu a ye bepese ye de eniema ebekọ America man no emo no se wo de konkon ade a ene eto ohanchemu edunum 15% ena ubetua ewo eniema wo de kọ America memu no eso na eno ena omampanyi John Dramani Mahama ede atudwa se na ban ene America ban edi nkita ho denden se de be ya sa eto ohanchemu edunum no obehwe aye bibi ede afa ho.
Ghana became the only country subject to US visa restrictions to secure a complete reversal from the Trump administration. Let me state clearly that this outcome was negotiated in Ghana's best interest. And one of the key points in our negotiation with the US authorities was our agreement to address the issue of overstayers who travel on student visas and others who travel as part of official government delegations. I mean, these are people who go and instead of coming back, they decide to stay. And so they have the record. So when they draw the threshold and you're above it, then they cancel your 5-year visas and bring you to B5, B3. So we give assurances that we'll work with them to make sure that our people are not overstaying. So those of you applying for visas, please, when you go, come back, because you affect everybody else. And let me also emphasize that there was no financial consideration as part of the understanding between Ghana and the United States. I also wish to inform you that negotiations are ongoing with regards to the trade tariffs of 15% and the renewal of AGOA, which was a 0% tariff on African nations. And so those negotiations are still ongoing. I wish to assure my countrymen and women that our understanding with the U.S. does not undermine our sovereignty, security, or stability. Ghana will not, and I repeat, will not become a dumping ground for deportees, nor will we accept individuals with criminal backgrounds. The understanding with the United States is limited, carefully vetted, and aligned with ECOWAS protocols. It reflects Ghana's Pan-African commitment to regional cooperation while safeguarding our dignity and sovereignty. I urge you as envoys to project this clarity whenever questions arise. Diplomacy involves more than just negotiation. It also encompasses managing perceptions and safeguarding your nation's reputation. Distinguished ambassadors and high commissioners, your foremost responsibility is to tell Ghana's story with conviction and credibility. You must present Ghana as one, a stable democracy with a proven record of peaceful transitions; 2, a land of opportunity open for trade and investment; 3, a hub for technology, innovation, and a creative economy; and 4, a vibrant cultural nation and a good tourist destination.
Emrashe bedwem committee omohwe anwodin ye ho nsem eso no wo mo adinsahwe akopiem e Kumasi 1 thermal power plant ai wo anwoma so e Asante Mantam emo.
Emrashebedwafo a womo ewo committee a eye energy mechire parliamentary select committee on energy omo be PM Kumase ewa Santemantem a womo ekwa aprobo omo hwe enyinam enkanea infrastructure ahodo a ewo Kumase na kwan ben so no metima afaso a niema enkoyie no ometima hwe ama niema na koyie eno ena omo kopiem ewo angoma so na angoma so kopiem hono ma eho ene Kumase one thermal power plant eno ewo hono afi empanyimfo a omoda Volta River Authority ano afi Ghana Grid Company meche Grico omo so enyina ekopiem hono ma omudi nkomo neno ene nsamtwerefo ene eye Mmarahyɛbadwafo ni bi omo dom dodo no afa mechire eye NDC onimonyamfo abetete nyakote ena afi Honorable Collins Adomako Mensa ono so deputy ranking member ewo committee no so etwetwe nkomo a omo de nsem sei etu edwa.
VRA is doing very well. We started with VRA on Thursday and we are finishing with VRA today. We can say certainly that we have the skills in the country, we have our people, and we don't need to bring anybody from China to come and do the work for us. When it comes to power, I'll say that the power is stable. In most of the plants that we have visited, they are not even operating at full capacity. They are not even operating at full capacity. We may have a few problems with the distribution. Yeah. So what we have to do is to support the energy sector. VRA is our own, and VRA is operating the hydro plants. And from all the movements we have made, we know that the hydro plants are more cost effective.
One has to do with their tax exemptions whenever they are bringing in materials purposely for VRA. The kind of processes they go through at the ports is problematic. They've requested that we engage the finance minister for him to take a second look at some of these activities to help quicken their processes whenever they are engaged in such procurement. Of course, the new amendment to the Procurement Act, the PPA, that enjoins that they go through some processes at the Finance Ministry. They've also requested that we engage the minister. We have assured them that next month, hopefully, the minister will be coming to Parliament to present his 2026 annual budget. We'll take that opportunity to engage the minister.
Enwachi ena Owura Edward Eko Obin Kenzo ono ena Chief Executive Officer Adama Volta River Authority ono so de nsem say etudwa.
Phase 2 no involves 4 machines car which are Abuaze. You move 6 by 4 car which are Abuaze and you move abano. You move with and you make car bit mama machine so far the aba. Start installation near about 86% completed. I can't maybe be to talk to about October ending. A bit to master say you commission 50 megawatt. Now other 15 so maybe by second week of January. Yeah, commission machines now almost phase 1 voltage improve Kumase. Now Greco comment on man say our mass system is stabilized, the frequencies are balanced every so if that is the case there, you move for an umbrella because time maybe take a commission T3, maybe T3 Jumano, a quantum. As your asset is Western region, and actually, they're moving bra until the buyer say, a commission.
As you share and you need to on some so one share, Kebedu agrochemicals and Nimni, one Nancy Siena and set Womukita, and Fidia di boss spray, a womb foam. Maku oha a wo de bre aso no wo anye na che so mo fa entai afi akuafo da eboboba no echi
Kebedu agrochemicals na anopewa ba ye nche se Farmers Day ayebobo e ho edi on the 5th of December 2025 no almost so bebo ya mayetimi aye na ode motorized sprayer akuafo de gu omne maso no ode maku wo ha 100 and the Abra Minister of Food and Agriculture say yemfa mo ne yemfa mo akuafo a o mabo homode afino yemfa mo maba so yeda o mase ya som kama ye gina ban na mu eda o mase ye bo maba so ma ya de na ye se companies nkai ni nan say o mo so meboa emadwumadi no enkoso na ya hye ombo say efidi no de Abra ba kokora no ebeka Minister Office ha ye ni nyina be ma akuafo no se ne be ya beboa amaku adwuma no akoso
ye ne Ministry of Agriculture ye adwuma ache ana ye were adwuma mbe 41 years ni nti the entire day 100 pieces where ban say ye person support farmers day on the 5th of December ade ayeye ana ye person boa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na Feed Ghana program no na yenso we na ye betimi de aboa machine we no ne horsepower ye be 1.5 horsepower say uyusu a ye de fuel egum into the fuel ni guma ubetimi de fumigation ubetimi de spray large areas ubetimi de spray and ya especially cocoa a machine uhwe so cry approved by cocoa board machine papa yeah yusu onza meka say ya adwuma for 41 years into yete a crofo na se and ye the machine ebe bomo na aba ya was specialized in crofo more your offices where say machine say ya o de ba ye be ya ama your parts and so where ye be replace until there is no need say obekwa etri ana say bibi say won ho kra na obetima frɛ ya ebe ba be ya ama
Ye to akasie so ade amarefo ye kɔ afomantam no emom na ye ne ye nua Bema Prince Boatin ebebɔ nkomo ye nya ne ntie se galamse se de ye kɔ so ho no esewani ense ka kyekra Prince Mahai Binu Bema wote menka
e ba cho afia metonka
memo ha o
mejo so eburu
UTV so ne mo akɔ abanso
mejo so afia Otie for no ahwefo nyina
ye nyina ya je so wada ma wo gina he
be gina adegemem wo tanomen sine kropon no mu o ya dudua nkwancha no amane awura fofodua aho na adegemem wo na me wo sese ya
dan na ekoso ho
binu aba esewani esew ka kire sabre ebi mo se wo manya tumi a omoye galamse wa ha na abehwe ahohare so a omudi tu asase no woso no pitino enya senketwa be yemfu aye nyina mo se no mutu niam no gusa buruburuburubu ensi o ha nyina so oba se no na ensi o ha no asukase o ha ye tano no ensi nkumankuma o ha nyina pobom ensi nani ahunu tie dika yesre ewura amafufibu a onka no hono na mehwe ha sajumadi ebra bandada no woso no na yewura and the squatting wa ampene so se ni monto di kan be hwehwa ha abaye de kan prosperity and exploration eno na ya adwuma pa obo mfidi om be adwuma no ya hu na manfo di pin do afedi ya se o ma waye free ni monto concession no ena manfo abeso mu a chana fo na kwani a obo fa so obo di dwuma no nya tenketo ya straban ontum di ka kikikiki no mra ye wura abandada no wa mpene so se ya pene so a omo ya adwuma di ni kwan fa so ankwankra bi akose China for ye tia China for de o ye tena ko ngura de dem
enu ana mbe bizasa o wo de
sei o mu tuni se kimfidien so wo na ye bigia kese ka be se sakese a bi ma o mu die no o mu asa o mu pentem na abanya memu a mo ba na adege mo ha nyina de yemfu nyina se sei ya bia ni asei enam kura wukunam na de kwa bantrama for so mon tofin se wakonum gadanso yesu ko kotomre na betiti akwa esi ento ya asem kase pa yes teremo ye mu ye bia mo modawuro ma yewura o hwe agudie so tubli kam na meda ha le kwania o mode paso no o mo twinchen kakra mo ba na asase ne ye puntam na bibibibibibib wo hwe se die
ko yenhwe o mo tu o enfuom ana akwa ye bi ne wo ho na o mate esi
asase na da ho no eye ku asase
okay
aye mfu koko wo ho akashi wo ho bo die menkan and then one na tano de won say kuayo ene yeyo sese o ma to afram ko fofu no mo sa tin na se kuapo ha yesu na yesu na say o mo se bibi asase ne futufutu o mo se no na atie yesu o ma hono no sa ko bu nsuo mu nsu na wo ha nyina mu enche ye mfra ma ye ho me wa ha ye bebu ya sra mo nkama ho monka mo hosia na de gemu bia huna made ye wotano tano mensini mu tano performance ni mu o ye du bia nkwanta enchen o fa ba bi o fa bro ba so be ba be pie ho ye sere monka mo na de mo yi ekoso wa na de enya sempa kura
Prince we ekọ so ache
ebe na kakra ni fa se pese bosumu mi tani bosumu mi no mo ani na kwan o mo fa so wo nsuo nani enya sempa nyate papa omo fili funka
na ohini wo kro no mu assembly man wo kro no mu unit committee wo ho
no fi say tumi no efiri baabi na aba na wo ga adagema mu yakura say dia kwasa traditional council yenim wo se nananom bi na nsato wo mu na omodi animu ti aba na amara aba ba mu a ibe hu wo ne ma je chire assembly no so wa ha
enti munsuo no mu tesɛn
nsuo nom de se yakoto de akekere ni edi mfidi akekere ni yenom wo se nsuo a na no de se de ya yemrek na wo nom no se adan ya kudro prekope nsuo wo ha bia de nya nsuo anto amo anso bi won chance nsuo a
wow
nsuo tinene de wo se bi no nya yo nsuo tinene nyina asai wo ye bibia nyiye a tua fresh bibia na wo ga nyikwa wo kondo so badum nsuo
wow emebunu no de omo wagim ana China for na ne omo dom na eye
bi mu kondo mo na makire ye ne ayi ku adwuma ne yesu ye ne ayi ku adwuma ne yesu enti mo nka mo ho na mo mese mo mo da wuro ma yen e wura ma kuzubo oti a oti enka omrata no sesi a mpo na ni mehwe
Prince Bart ye da se ne amane boy honorable wate UTV so de ye kwa akire enti
oba ya akire me da se
yo ye da se pa yenua bema Prince Boatin oyekuani e wotano de ekoso e wo ho na liyam hyehye no e na odi mika odi abedan UTV empanyfo madaro magala ne de yenim se mutu ho anamon ono abukofi bua ese pani e ne be hwa de e wotano na ekuafo etiem gala ya ho mijina me nan so yenkoi na ye ne Michael Akofi entwetwe komo e wo chebi wo ma wo nso ekodaade ekotutu fuma gudi ani ade ne se asrafo tata wo mo Abofo mahai
Yenia miniaba
bibia boko
adom bibia boko
yede nyame ase chebi dia na galamse ana minus bi omo papers a omo di djuma na asrafo tata o metisen
we die omo chese omo ye minus a omo tumi krata no more concession says omo di omo djuma a omo di ni omo mbe nsuo won no omo chese asrafo tata mo no omo tata mo no omo die omo nsi hu kwan se Sebio so bi ye galamse a ema omuntu omososa omujitum se nkofo bebre ye adwuma ese na so beba no ono owo ho obecho se madress ni me nkata ni na so omo se de bi enti so dogo bi no abe fesikabra wan fesika mba na chese o machines ni ese no na omo ka chese omo ka bi shemendra omo ho ado mu se asafo na afin so police for task force bi apa ho no ma and enye pedi agroko etu ni na mu ni ade na ndie ye ba wo site na wo kai sisi wonom wa lock ne kwa ni e papa classes ni yi bags e wom sika ne woma ni yi ni nyina ni e de control board ani etu ni ss no si na soldier for na sa for mo ba sa operation o ya sa for papa na se mo ba na se sebio obi anye na dwuma yi na se bisa kwan a yede ne faso eni ana etunya ekoso e wa chimchebi esika enne potem no entwa yie kra aso mo jagaram sefo no ato ho e na ze o mo to mani asi o mo ye mine o mo sebi otumi kata ase so mo ye o mo di o mo juma no eso no mo di o mani asi enu achi no so no ase yimu ni nhwanimu ni antika eso no eno na chese ye beja baby o ye juma no na mom ni awaye ne ho so mi de mi di mbra so na hwe en time se mi chese ka mo obi no ono so na ombeko we nyina enye mi nsem na mom eye omo a obubu afu wana motu a eya asafo etu na ndra na dwufan ewo importem ho no omo nsem a omo de tu manim se
eje wadaruma task force na omo ba no omo hye asrafo ntade a identify omo se omo ya asrafo omo wo tax omo ba omo se omo frihen den ni omo mission den esi omo ni so omo peden ana omo nkasa
ye nyan ma no mudin kita no chese omo kasa kra omo ba ya omo besi hwa na wahu se omo ya safo esanse omo hyentade na ntade no so na identify na mom se ye be chese ya ID card ni na ye free ha ni ye free ande enkoso na mom kura tuo ekura ehyen a ya safo ehyen na omo de ba It's almost a coin. Nemo come to Mufaso, say on best says, or more Japadia, na ye musika, Google Mukame, Domba Bits of Britannia, the idea can air and then change Japan and find an empty film. Sir, all Kukalam see no, and conform some nam con to Quancy, now almost Pisica Ego Butuma, or my shots out for a tide, not so we are south for swat. You know, Munikita, no more papa so, Eddie Duma, or Eddie watching Tibi, and an important way at the stadium with the Tukan.
Team no Mokono, Omo Dawson, and Raya Nashasi, and Nashasi and Swatch it.
There Busumini, MC or Potembo, Etuana Mosa, and Che Ena and Ranso, almost Andy Tuamuna, no much as a Omoko baby, no, if I baby, not MC using a task force, or local task force, no so enemu, and a staff on so any Omoko for also enema, or yes, I exercise no. And the idea almost so be a staff for be it do na police work a crack home, no matter a site, and the Omuba so be asked them, and now in two in them, now machines near Feno, control God and near two cars and near Feno, Tanya man and air cost on Tomodoson, and now almost yes, our operation.
See, among 4 mere minus no musro, Munyaku could do more. I press it for Shomas Namanie, Anna.
Almost over to one, I may be crampono, Andra was to say, Omuji Sikawa, Manchini Piho, a quite bear or Pepe Bear, Nimini, area change, and your more etna came here, your more concline. It is a Yomukodun Kayo, but the Kwayomukoyo, Omunim. Obayamu mama po police for amani na police for no buy na bi yem kofa omu fi achimche bia omu ya we enimo mu say omu na ebi omu kan asra for no go bedi se adwuma no e wo mpotemo ti police for no omu abo mamane
mbacho tini we ma me enura no minus ni bi na asra for no chi omu so omu de omu ban kan ana
ta pepe na tie
nto omu chi nipa be say
omu cha say emu miensa na omu chi omu a no na me say ni omu ni omu kitahudie na omu ni omu di wa ha no ankoye na je so omudo mani e tren kan say ye do mudu nkan say de omu so omu nti omu nkan e
de bepem na ye nti omu nkan
sa pepe na ti nti omu se Ghana ban so fa ne nanti fam ye koso achimche bi eni potem no e ha omu pa
obafo fiti nura e bepem se premu ato apa hu ya me na wo kasa chebi ti sen
oh me no kasa de chebi ya jobro e na ne e ye da sebi o baby wo hono ma omu nya adwuma baby wo omu nya adwuma omu nya adwuma ni omu nya adwuma ni nyina ase ehu abo mu se omu bukura tumi krata akra sebi omu se omu kura tumi krata eye adwuma no ene ye de omu fa kwan we so na omu kura tumi krata no omu ye de nti obia sesa ne nema ene omu apaki pakom nema ene omu bi yo machine afi amunemu no omu yo machine afi amunemu de apa konkon so a eye ekoroko no mu jeja ho a omu discussing and dra e course wa hanoma almost on official petition ama stakeholders na embo omo nya e koso ahanum na ho
mete wa mani bom se o se o mayi aprosi fo asutie patrol team bia ansha se se omo fefa ho on
me no ka se the patrol team bia ansha se omo fa ha
okay obofo ebe ma mmoni adwuma kosofo ani didi e koso o chebi achi bibia ni a ye be san ba won chen Yamane bofo a osi anem ewe poe mantam emu Michael Akofi de ekoso ewe chebi minus bia osusu se asrafo bi etata womo ebru womo se washan gigi sika edifi omo nsem no eno na yede ho amanebo emamu yenko ensemfofo emwei poe mantam suafo eye Rita Akosua awote ejei na wode ato dwa se emabunu be kasa kasa ho ntie wobeda esu ni ban a enye papa edie sakasaka ebe hye omo ma na wo mo sori o mo bechichi niema say ye wi say ye red say shisha ne ade de enye say ekoso nsori afiefie mo mpotem wo mo enyai kra.
My heart is heavy because our nation Ghana is so blessed with peace, rich culture and vibrant youth, but is also threatened by a silent enemy, that is substance abuse among the young people. But I'm also very hopeful because I believe in the resilience of Ghanaians, the Ghanaian spirit that we have, the wisdom of our traditions, and the power of collective action to build peace, a peaceful future. Many a youth in Ghana have been entangled with the use and abuse of all manner of substances, notable among them alcohols of all forms, tobacco and nicotine products, marijuana, and the use of tramadol, Unim Red, codeine syrups, cocaine, shisha, and then other forms of inhalants. All these have very debilitating effect on the youth. But there is a calm proverb that says that it is not wrong to go back for what you have forgotten. Let us go back and remember the values that shaped us.
The fight against substance abuse is not just a health or social issue. It is a peace and security issue. So we must act now, not later, not tomorrow. Time is now for us to commit to addressing issues that affect our peace and development. We cannot leave these critical tasks to only the frontliners, but rather time for us all to get on board to address this emerging menace which is gaining grounds in our societies.
Nana is worried about the increasing threat of our peace from substance and drug abuse among our youth. Nana wants to be clear. There is no future in drugs. Substance abuse does not build strength. It causes pain, violence, and broken dreams. It creates conflict in our homes and destroys our communities. To our youth, Nana urges you to choose life, not addiction. You are the future leaders and protectors of our peace.
Bunu East Mantamu Swafo Honorable Francis Owusuanchi. Na wodi ato mpanyimfo mo da department ahorro a ewo omemu ani abenmekuo ano se ekoba se nyimafo bi ehye wo mase se omo subordinate ana enkoda omo hye omase a wonya safo ni nyina kasa kire asa adwuma no oba asa omma okokon so aban adwuma obeba nso abra ope otena fia ye later no waba esu ne ban a ensem fata eno mbeda nadi wo se sasu ni nyina mpanyimfo mu wani nkun no mu nyai esan se koba ne sa emmoa ema oman nchichie no enwie peye.
It is a general issue, not for the educational office alone. It is a general issue in the region. And I don't think as people, I don't think as citizens, when we proceed this way, it will help. So I came to the Educational Directorate to pay them a courtesy call. Indeed, most of them were able to report on time, and while some of them couldn't report on time. So my advice is simple. We are all having a common vision to pursue. So before we can get there, I think we have to change our attitude. So I have advised them to change their attitude to make sure they come to work on time so that we can make results for the Bunu East region. Most of the people, instead of them to report around 8:30, you will be there by 10. They have not yet reported. So I'm only giving them alert so that they can meet the reporting time. Some of them too close early, of which we are not going to interrogate that. So this is a general statement in the region. So it is going to everybody in the region. Let us report on time and make sure we close as prescribed. I can't sit in my office without coming out to look at what is going on in the region. So just to get a feel of what is going on in the region. So I have visited some of the institutions already, and today is the turn of Nkransa, Regional Director of Education. Today is their turn, and it's unannounced. Any place I go is unannounced. I want to know the rare behaviors in the various areas. So from here, I will go to Nkransa North. For Adamant, we will not interrogate, because as I said, this is my first encounter. Repeat of same, I don't think they will get it easy. In fact, I will handle them with the iron hands that it requires.
Coming to work on time and closing at the right time is very key to increase productivity, to get the best out of the workers. Everybody, every schedule officer, every teacher in the classroom has a set of work to do. And so when you come on time, the learners will not be waiting for you, students will not be waiting for you. And even in the offices, everyone has a number of tasks, key performance indicators to also deliver. Within the region, if everybody is able to work within the time on task is also key. Some will be present in the office, present on the field, but they are not producing anything or doing anything productive. So my advice is that everybody should add on to whatever legacy they have left, they've come to meet.
Kasia na ekopiem ewo atwoma empunua ewo asante mantam emo. Amane bo ayensa kan ekire se enipa bi akoto galamsey amna yetuda dada emo ama ebimu afemu kra ahwemo nko a ebi nso ayra. Salifu Abdul Wadudu oye boafo mapa emma aban krachia owo atwoma empunua. Mira UTV suni mahai. Obanyi Wadudu mahao. Hello. Hello, Salifu. Abusianfo migusua ama yakeka ne mabom. Se yensaka yerua Salifu Abdul Wadudua. Oye buafo mapa ema DC ya wo atwemampunu a ye ne bebon komo e de afa asema ejasu yensaka eho. Obanyi Wadudu mahai. Hello. Yo. Yensa enya enkano enti yensa kana Abanyi Wadudu mahai. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Ora Wadudu memo how?
Yeah, nimia.
Pacho bibia bokode.
Ajana do me ho ya na monso e.
Nyankopon ahuye mobo. Na awie ya sema ye ti fi mo aka kene nya de fanchemu no maye. De na si.
No kre. Na fa kwanya na ma kira tiefo nyina so wajebre na otie. Nse enra anajo no watching boy DC Honorable Ibrahim Shahab enya call efi atwumampo nuam portable ko efe ka fiti na nsema fi oba na enyede ene se yenu no ma wo ho no mo galamsey pit a yenyemu adwuma boni fe na abandon pit nso mo ko so ko no aduane na fofi antoata na ye pit no akobu agu won so enra no training penifo a wo dissect police fire service ne nadmo fo nyina ama yitu anamon ko hormon ndo anagena yenti ndo na besin na die ya itimia yinipa du na nipa du na yayi wo mo no emu esia de wato na nanom won se do ene emu nine de do won fa yaresa bia oja yaresa ne sa na ne atu asmampo ne a tabi
Mesro wadama mo breba maso asia na edom no dodo ye be sen
Empremu de ye guso ye hwe se nipa mienu ana miensa bi de ye guso hwe ni mu se omo be wo ho no mo a ye betimi ayi wo no
na onye doctor de but so wo hwete bia na wo hwe nipa bi ti ase ewo amana na se
babia o hwe brand assembly si ye ne mpempenso abedru die menyi ndi so bi beti ase but ye hwe nyametimi ye bibia
okay yenshe emfonyi amana na eso ena nsuo temu ana nsuo ntem no nkopɛ mo asem so mo kom
amana no so na nsuo entemu sa amana no so pa na abandon pit nipa na gya no ho no mo ate
okay
obia enko na minnim ye kan sa tima mfo ya ma wo ko ho no mo enra se wo kwakopɛ wano aduane a bibi sei akwakoto wo
yema ye ho ya akona yenshe ho no galamsey no ekoso ana abras na eja prekope no mso mo kopɛ bibia bedi
galamsey de wa won krata se obeye ne de em se emra ma ho kwan na wona wonni krata ne de yi wonyina afri bia a wo eye forest reserve ene water body ene o mo ye mo kwan ho kwan em se nchi bia se mote ya sojafo eba ha no mo ebe yi wona na wo ya to brachie no em se ye tuwo nyina ase e watwemampo nua ha no mo na we na koye amena da ho no machimamufo no wo mo frɛ bibi friend say omo local name bi omo de frɛ no omo de code wo omo ko twa code bo yes na em say amena no akobu agu won so we nya de adi mfidie esimu eye ni bia dadi eye timamufo na na yakwa ko twa won code wo ato won aduane na
akoba ni sa
amena no akobu agu won so
na Mesio nansentem nsuo ye tutu ebi ato ho amasase na ye mbra na se ne sen na prekope ye ti se
nsuo de ebi ato pa nsuo ato pa nsuo ato nsuo e watch mampo nua dodo na metima kase ni nyina ayi yiri anesa nsuo de ebi ato
Areho sem yesi nipa nsia o mawu no omanfo bi won potem o matimi aba ba kire se esuo ni obinti ni omba identify so minimum
emprempre mu de yegusu a yi won na yewia na be da identification parade no ama won yegusu a eye nadmufo yi won ba bi a won moye no sakoko security zone ye makwan ma obi a emba mewura ho no mo until say nadmufo be ye o madwuma awie na yama ho kwan so obi a mehwe ne dehye no for now no die ye di dwuma ni wi a na ebe hunu won a adehye no eye won dia
wada o mamema wako yenhwe wo mu emfie no be sen
oh the list no be ye mfie aduonum
25
ye onyini ye kura be 25
okay
o mani afika ka yeah
na de won ni afi so be sen
ogu ho no wontimi identify ni ye kura said ye apetene ade aye no ho no wontimi hu na nim ni ye but me tuma ka se ne onyini ye kura de be 25 obenya
Ofani wadudu yeda se eni nhemu bibia ni a yeda se pa sa prosifo abem
but on nyina o members of the dissect
dissect nyina ho
yes a police for fire service not mo nyina ho ma wodi djuma
nti se de ma cordon ma je ho nyina o muguso ye adjuma nti rescue operation ko enwie ye
dabi ye guso a ye hwe se ebia ka wase a ebetimi anya o maka ho a ye guso
adaro ma se bibi ba na wotia ye na so
me that's pride
that's it abusuafo owura wadudu oye kasamafo e de ma aban krachi panyin wo atwema empunua asante mantam emu arehosema esie eno no ye begina we so ye bedane ye hu sima ye ba ye bekọ bongo difara enchen agoprama so ensem